you've watched my videos before, you know that I don't give out BS. I'm not going to try and sell you on any crap or anything like that. And this is no different. So this is going to be a top 10 tips for success in 2019. And it's not get rich quick schemes or make $1,000 a day or fill out surveys online or anything like that. It's just simple top 10 tips that anybody can do to help present themselves better and set themselves up for success no matter what you're doing. So let's get right into it. Number 10, quit complaining and start conquering. We've heard about the definition of insanity a million times growing up, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Don't be afraid to try new things, no matter how big or small. If something isn't working, try a different approach. Don't do the same thing that somebody else is doing and expect to be better if you're doing the same exact thing that they're doing. It's okay to do something that's been done before, but think outside the box and mastermind a way to make the common idea significantly better and more unique. Take a different approach and just do something different that's going to be memorable and stay in people's minds. Number 9, numbers knowledge. It simultaneously drives me crazy and baffles me how people don't know simple critical numbers. I hear about so many people that are in tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even more dollars in debt, and it didn't happen overnight. You weren't profitable on a Monday night, wake up Tuesday morning, and now all of a sudden you're magically in debt $400,000. It took time. Where were you in week 1 when you started losing money? What about week 2, week 3? If you remain knowledgeable about your numbers, you'll be able to recognize these changes when they first start occurring and be able to make the necessary changes before you're on the brink of losing everything that you've worked so hard for. Number 8, it's all about the follow through. You need to maintain consistency weeks, months, and years into the future. Focus on the plan and master it. Stay consistent. So many people come out of the gate swinging, and then as soon as they start making a little bit of money or experiencing a little bit of success, they think that they have achieved financial freedom and residual success that's just going to automatically keep reoccurring. Stay consistent and stay completely involved. Once you step away or you set yourself on cruise control, that's when things start going downhill quickly on many levels. Your goal isn't break all sales records the first year. Your goal is to still be in business 30, 40, 50 plus years in the future. Number 7, be transparent. Now, don't get transparency and vulnerability confused. They are different. One of my favorite sayings is, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. You're never going to be able to please everyone, but don't present yourself as someone you're not, because eventually your true self will show through and you'll eventually end up inadvertently pushing people away, and they're going to be turned off by who they thought you were and you turning out to be somebody totally different. Number 6, embrace authenticity. People are going to know when someone or something is not genuine, and it takes hardly any time nowadays for that to spread. Rather under-promise and over-deliver than the other way around. Quality over quantity will always prove successful in the long run, and deliver continually consistent results versus using the smoke and mirrors method and generating record-breaking results in the beginning based on misleading people and then tanking shortly after when word spreads about the truth. Number 5, embrace vulnerability. So many people, for multiple reasons, will create something based on their life experiences, good or bad, and a lot of people only see the bad of something that once happened and choose to hide it. They forget, though, that whatever it was that happened inspired them to create something for others that's showing success. Sharing that reason, sharing that piece of you and your life with the world to help people understand what prompted your creation will allow people to feel closer to you and relate to you and your vision more than ever. Own and embrace your story. Number 4, accept the craziness. No matter what you're going to experience, you're going to deal with craziness. Accept it and embrace it. If you think for a second that you can solve it, then you're going to drive yourself more crazy taking on the impossible. Learn to recognize not only yours but others' strengths, weaknesses, idiosyncrasies, tics, and triggers, and roll with it the best way possible. Number 3, you don't know everything. Accept that. As soon as you start accepting that you don't know everything, things are going to get a lot better for you. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, including you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's 2019. There have been single mothers that have learned to build houses themselves online. We almost all have that one person that we call for advice or direction for something. Either go out and learn how to do something you're not good at, or find others who are good at it. Show humility. You're not going to achieve the success and results you desire by being stubborn and doing things you think you know how to do. Number 2, make your employees number 1. Always. I'm super passionate about this one because it's so important. I cringe when I hear someone say that they treat their employees like family, but in the next breath they say their customers are number 1 or profits are their main focus. If customers are number 1 and profits are your main focus, that means your employees are at least number 2 or 3 on the list. Your employees are your business, plain and simple. Be a leader and lead your employees, empower them, invest in them, and strive to make your employees better than yourself. If you treat your employees right, that's going to automatically transfer through to your clients, and the success and profits will automatically come guaranteed. Encourage them and incentivize them to be attached to the business and be empowered. All right, number 1, most important, and this doesn't just apply to business, this applies to outside of business, personal life, everything. Number 1, don't be a dick. This just isn't in the business world, this is in every aspect of life. I see so many business owners put a smile on and treat clients like royalty, but people that aren't giving them money, like employees or potential employees, vendors, they act totally different towards. Vendors are a dime a dozen for many products and services, and they will treat them the polar opposite of how they treat their paying clients. Keep in mind, those employees, potential employees, vendors, the person you flipped off while driving like a douchebag in your company vehicle, those are all current, potential, or future clients. Even if you're in plain clothes at the checkout at the grocery store and you decide to be a dick to someone, what do you think is going to happen if that person or someone that witnessed that walks into your establishment not knowing it's yours at first and then sees you as an employee, a manager, or even worse, an owner? Bad news travels significantly faster than good news, especially in this day and age. Set a good example for all the right reasons, and you'll not only be happier and make others happier, you'll be successful and inadvertently inspire others to do the same. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming back. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. If you have ideas for a video, definitely leave a comment. Hit the little bell for notifications, whatever you want to do. But definitely there's going to be a lot more videos coming out. I'm going to be kind of hitting a whole bunch of different things, exposing the most common scams in 2019, kind of calling out the people that have the get-rich-quick schemes, and actually kind of letting you know the truth behind all these popular things about making money and everything on Amazon and all that other stuff, what it's really like, not just smoke and mirrors. So stay tuned, hope to see you soon, and I'll have another video coming out in a week or less. Thank you very much.